And we're back at the Open Parameter Hub with yours truly and my friend Stejara Dinilescu.
Hi, everyone.
Today we're going to jump right into it. We are going to put a room right here. There's going to be a room here by the end of today. So Stejara, I think we were um, I think we were talking last week about putting two doors on either side of the wall.
Yeah, one quick thing, Del. Will you share the Open Parameter Hub through
Right.
the Discord?
Yes.
I'm just seeing it on
Sure.
the live stream, and it's
Right.
a bit delayed.
Let me fix that. Now can you see that?
Yes,
Okay. Let me see if I
perfect.
can. I don't want to see that though. I want to see you. That's awesome. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Heck yes. That's great. So now on the live stream I can have my face in, big and you in big as opposed to the two of us in like really small in the corner.
Yeah, great.
Cool. All right. Things that things that excite Dell these days. Let's minimize the OBS. Don't want to minimize you. Okay. So we can delete. This is a little wide. I don't think I'm gonna put it quite exactly here. I want to center the intro. Actually, you know what? I'll just go ahead and delete this entire section, and then um, I'm gonna put in. Uh, Question is, do we want them to be arches or rectangles?
Hmm. I personally really like the arches. I think they look quite nice.
They're in here somewhere. They're in here somewhere. There they are. Um, let's see. What? Oh, I need to do this too. Okay. That seems a little thin. I don't like that. I think this is what I want. Yes. Um, so now I can put this arch kind of anywhere along the plane. Is that lined up? Don't worry about that right now, Dell.
Del, I think we may be getting like a double feedback from the live stream. I'm hearing it like echoed. I'm hearing it like echoed.
Are you hearing my voice specifically echoed?
Code. I'm
Are you
hearing
hearing
both
my
of
voice
us.
specifically echoed?
Code. I'm
Are you
hearing
hearing
both.
my Are you listening to the live stream right now?
Yeah, but it's muted
Mute
on my end.
mute the live stream.
I did.
Now do you hear us echoed?
Yes, I still do.
Uno momento. Because it shouldn't be doing anything. It shouldn't be having this problem. Uh,
If I unmute the live stream, I hear us like 4 times over.
the only reason that would be doing that. Okay. That's because you had it unmuted for a while.
um, Okay, so
Pretty
so
sure.
it's on my end, not
Yeah,
the stream.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
I think we're good.
Perfect. All right.
Cause on OBS, uh, oh that's weird. Let's mute the webcam. That doesn't need to be picking up my audio at all. Audio input capture, audio output capture. Huh. Let me check one setting just to be sure here. Okay, I'm gonna assume that it's alright.
Okay.
Okay, so let's duplicate this really quickly. Oops. No, 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 no. Yes. I just gotta get this centered here. Is that exactly 5? Yeah. I can just spot this stuff anyway. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so then I can duplicate that, move that over. Just going to be a stopgap measure because that's going to cause some minor collision
Mhm.
later on, which I will fix later on. I'm going to duplicate this, and then we're going to turn it and see if this works. Probably won't. Yeah, no. Okay. Dang it. Um, my my need. Oh wait, I'm being stupid. I can. Yeah. Okay. My need for symmetry is great. Ah,
I think it would it fit, or is it just like slightly
it's like a micrometer
off?
off. I want to say. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a micrometer off. Actually, it might be there. But at any rate, it's going to cause some bad collision on that wall right there. So that's just a stopgap measure
Mhm.
for the moment. So I was imagining that um, that the majority of the interior of this room would be like very dark and very like black almost.
Mhm.
Um,
Maybe we should explain to anyone watching what this room is going to be for, or like what
mhm.
its intended use is.
So this is going to be a special exhibition room for special exhibitions. Um, and uh, ye-
How big were you thinking about making it? Were you thinking about making it more like intimate, kind of like that other room in the hub currently? Or is this going to be a larger space that kind of acts as like this side gallery almost?
I was definitely thinking of making it more intimate. Um,
Okay. I'm almost thinking now that we have these like double archways to have them be like two entrances to this one room, but having the room be like sectioned
mhm.
into like maybe two intimate spaces that you can access through these doorways. Like maybe there's a wall that doesn't quite reach the ceiling, so you can kind of like hear what's going on in the other room or like peek over and see into the other room, but it's still maybe sectioned, kind of like in the main gallery space, we have these rectangular walls that also have some artwork on it. So maybe having a similar kind of architecture in there as well.
Yeah, I was imagining that it would be like, say, someone would enter here and they'd walk around in a sort of windy way, experiencing the art, and then
Mhm.
eventually they would come back and they'd sort of like this is really the true entrance and this is like really the true exit.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
and
Yeah,
so yeah, it would
definitely.
be highly partitioned
Hmm.
inside. Um, whoa, that was some weird lag. For the moment, let me get my floor in there. Ah, you see that?
Yep. The 1 micron of
Yeah,
maladjusted wall space.
maladjusted wall space. That's a title for a tune if I ever heard one. We're all just maladjusted wall space.
Honestly, though.
Um,
I just realized I left my coffee mug on the table. I'm gonna step away and grab it real
grab it.
quick.
Yes.
Because in the morning, my blood is basically just coffee.
Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Um, I'm gonna do the boring thing of building the walls really quickly, and then we'll actually, I'll build.
Yeah, I think that's honestly like just putting a floor and walls is like the perfect first step to just like see what the space looks like and iterate from there.
Mhm. Oh, I missed one. Oh, look at that. That could be
That's
interesting.
funny.
That could be
It
interesting.
could. Yeah,
Let's do
let's
that.
just keep
Let's
it.
just keep it. Like one of my composition professors said, something if something surprises him, even if it's a mistake, keep it.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if it's a mistake and it surprises you. All right, I need to change this back to 0.5 to see if this will even line up. Is that dead in the middle?
It is.
Jeez. All
It
right.
was right under that painting, which is why.
We're gonna default it to this for the time being. Um, or no, we're not. What is that? The bottom material? I don't care about the bottom material. No one's going to see that. Hmm. The top material will also. Oh wait, that's gonna be visible there. Ah, that could. Mm,
Oh, that's interesting.
mm-hmm,
Like different material depending on the plane.
mm-hmm. I think it would look best if we. But that's gonna be a unique. It's gonna be a unique. Sorry, I'm just thinking of things for optimization purposes here. Pretty soon we're gonna do a focus group of people with different devices. Once we get this thing done, so I'll have
Mm,
people test it out on VR. I'll have people test it on a web browser with like a high-end computer. I'll have people test it on the web browser with a low-end computer. I'll have
mhm.
people test it out on mobile, although I'm not really focused on making this run well on mobile because, as I've said many times, if people are looking at this thing on mobile, then we're in trouble. Um,
Yeah, I feel like entering the space in VR would be the coolest experience.
well, I want to go to in the future when uh, we can actually do this. I want to go to some conventions with a VR headset.
Mhm.
Alright, I don't want this to be that black, that dark. That's stone blocks. No. Do I have metal hex tile? Nope. Metal, nope. Fooey moose. You know, I considered just being this dark, being having it be this dark, and just copy this and making that a wall.
Yeah, I mean, I really like that kind of gunmetal-y or like chromey dark like texture. It was a little too reflective, I would
Mm-hmm.
say. And like you can tell each of the separate panels because the
Yeah.
colors don't really mix well together
Yeah, I hate
panel
that.
by panel. Yeah, but like I'm honestly okay with a darker wall in there. I feel like it could make it a really closed in space instead of opening up the space with brighter colors. And that seems like it's kind of the feeling that we want to kind of have it more intimate, I would say. This is a little interesting. I don't like it, but definitely different.
Let's try this. Let's boop. Cause this guy I can make whatever size I want. And
Mm.
oop. And he will always just be the same. Like
Big wall.
don't understand. Okay. Alright, so this is zero point 0.1 meters. I want to
Mm.
change this to 1 meters so that I can really judge the size of this. Um, okay, this is interesting.
That is interesting.
Ooh.
We should definitely let people like walk in here and put
Hmm.
art inside of it.
Well, now Hmm. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, these are all 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quick. What is what is 4 times 6? What? 24. Wow, Jesus.
24.
Okay. That's not the right one. That's correct. That's what I want. There we go. I actually thought. Uh-oh. There we go. Catch up with me. Alright. So this. We are the Borg. Resistance is futile. So this is what I was actually kind of imagining, is that the walls would be dark, but you could walk through them and then boom, you'd be in this, like, dark space
Oh, I see.
of, uh, of pure darkness. Pure darkness. And pure darkness.
Very Gollum like.
My precious.
Yes, exactly.
Kill, kill the child. Um, have you seen any of the like? This is gonna get me sued for defamation, but I don't care. Um, have you seen any of the like Alex Jones? Uh, do you know who Alex Jones is?
No.
Okay, that's a good thing. Save your health. Save your mental health. Um, let's see. This needs to be also 24. That's a little too tall. Let's make it 16. Oh, close. 18. 17.
16.5.
16.5. Haha! Now it is the height of the building. Almost. 16.75. No, it's too tall. 16.6.
0.65. Close.
I think it is like right out 0.6. Okay. Interesting. Alright, but this means that I need to do the. I could put some walls here though. I didn't realize this was hollow. Oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's really cool.
What's going on here? What the hell? Come on.
Looks like the
Wait.
top part isn't.
Yeah, I'm getting some minor collision. There we go.
Nice.
me back control. Okay. Now, here's the one problem is that for the moment at least, you can't tell where the doors are, so you could get really lost. So I'm gonna have to move. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this necessarily because I can't even see them now.
I
Um,
think what may be cool. I was thinking about this while you were building the walls. Is you had these little like sections of floor that were different. So what if we had the sections of floor close to the archway, a different kind of floor, so that you can follow the trail back if you're in the room?
that would be cool, and we might be able to do that. I'll just have to see if it will count as additional textures.
I see.
Yeah.
Are we still trying to keep our 69 unique textures, or
Um, no. We're just trying to keep them under, there we go. That worked. I like the idea of like suddenly you're in a different like portal space essentially.
yeah, I
Um,
agree. I almost wish we could like put directional light shining in the entryway in the big gallery room to make it like almost shimmer the entryway so that you can't really tell that there's anything inside, but you can tell that there is something past the
right,
blackness.
right.
I don't know if that would be possible
Well,
because
the
I
other,
feel like,
yeah.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh shoot, that's not what I want. I need to click on this and I need to make it non-collidable. Oh, you know, there's a huge problem with this. There's one humongous problem with the way I have this designed. Is that if the whole thing is non-collidable, that means they can walk outside this direction too. So,
Yeah,
I can't make just one side collidable. So what I'm gonna need to do here is really stupid.
build another wall.
No, this isn't gonna work. This isn't gonna work because, dang, this won't work.
Oh, why?
Well, I guess I could. Hold on. It'll work. It'll just be more laborious. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. This makes perfect sense. I can totally do it the way I want to do it. Hold on. Hold up. I know what I do. I get it. All right, hold on. I don't need to do what I thought I was going to have to do. All I have to do is take this, which I need to do anyway,
Mhm.
because you'll be able to see this weird black void from outside if I don't do
Yeah,
this. Um,
and just like cover the
yeah,
wall with it. Yeah, that was my thought too, is just put like a collidable surface
on
behind the
top of it.
non-collidable.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's a, very common hack with code. Um, I found myself doing like workarounds like that because it's just like the easiest way to get that the way that you need to. Call those like hacky solutions.
Okay. It's being really finicky with me for a second. Um, Ha ha ha.
Yeah, it looks like a wall. Almost.
Oof. How did that happen? I can't believe you've done this. How did that happen? I didn't even move it down. That's really weird. Am I even seeing that correctly? I am seeing that, right? That is complete. Okay.
Oh, I
uh,
think I know why that is.
yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Well,
Yeah. Hmm.
are people gonna be able
Uh,
to really see that though?
well, what we can do is maybe solve it by putting a seam in of a different texture, like just a small seam.
That's gonna, believe it or not, that'll make things slow down. I can also, it's not that hard. I can also just make this wall a little thicker, and then honestly don't think people are gonna notice. Although that's really frustrating. Oh, phooey. How did that hold up? That doesn't make any sense. We're gonna try this again. Hold on. This doesn't make any sense. This should not be at a different height. Um, that's what is confusing me. That shouldn't even be at a different height. So we're gonna we're gonna try that over.
Oh, that looks
This
better.
should be at the exact same, yeah, like this should be at the
Yeah,
exact
there we
same height.
go.
There we go. Okay.
Perfect.
I hate how there's no strafing. I can't, oh I can. Oh, interesting. Alright. What? Okay. We'll test that in a second. Okay, I'm gonna do that later. I'll fix the collision stuff later. For now, we can just design the interior. And I don't have to worry about making it the top because people aren't gonna be able to fly up there anyway, so. Um,
Mhm.
okay, first of all, let's hit Control S and save. How many people are watching? Just us. Okay. So now I can use more of these blocks to
Mhm.
make interior walls.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
pull this up. Is that floating above the? Yep.
It almost looks like little areas of void in the void.
I know, right? That.
The floor should be void.
Uh. we might. We might do that, but Oh damn. It's not completely lined up with. But does it? Does it need to be? Actually, might not need to be, because they might not even be able to see because of the void that it's. Oh no, they totally will. Because this is. Why is this gray? I can change this. I can fix this. What happened? No. Oh no.
We should also have a open parameter world building uh, portion where we build the like actual environment that the hub sits in.
Um, something really weird is going on with my. Oh god. Oh my god. What it? Okay. Stand by. Oh no.
What?
Something very terrible is okay. Wow, that was really weird. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. Well, that was the I that was very strange.
What happened?
I don't know. I actually don't have a clue what happened. What was I doing? Oh yes. Skybox. No. Ground plane. Okay, see the ground plane is hash is 000, but like why is it gray and not like that? I don't understand. Um I can make the ground plane not walkable? Interesting. So what people just like plummet to the plummet through the floor. Um ah Now let's make this guy the height of this, which is a 3 3. So that's going to be 3 meters tall. No. 3 meters tall. Oh, different. Yes. Why are you so wide now? Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. So I could do this a number of ways. I could make it actually that long. Also,
Mhm.
this space is way too big. It's not going to be this big. It's going to be much smaller, I think. But I made it big.
Well, I think maybe if we section it though,
hmm
it could work. Like maybe what I was thinking is coming out of the archways, there are these like tunnels of art. So you like walk through the archway, all of a sudden you're in this really narrow tunnel. There are pieces on the wall. It's all dark, and then you go down, you go down, you go down, and then all of a sudden you like break through, and then you're in this dark space that's like sectioned with these black areas of void. But the only art that exists are maybe inside of these black areas of void, and then the rest of the space is like a geometric, almost maze of a room.
Mhm. Hmm. Mm. All right.
Oh, another idea. If you don't want to make this like black void tunnel like through the archway, make them around the archways.
Wait, I know what my problem is here. Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't know how effective that's gonna be. Um, but I can. Um, this is gonna be somewhat difficult to design.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I can barely see things. Fish, plankton, sea greens, and protein from the sea. You've probably never seen that movie.
No.
Logan's Run. It's a fantastic film. All right, so
Ah, I thought you were like quoting from SpongeBob.
no, I am the anti SpongeBob fan. Unlike most people my age, I don't like SpongeBob. Didn't grow up watching it. Um,
I didn't grow up watching it either.
high five. Uh, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. The and if I have children, they won't be able to watch it either. You know what it is? It's the voice acting. No one wants to effing listen to SpongeBob's annoying high-pitched voice. Come at me, Nickelodeon. All right. Um, My legal team's gonna be like, you can't do that on stream. um, okay, let's just build walls and then we'll try it out and we'll see if this actually works.
Yes.
You're doing it again. Oh man, all right. I have to wait for it to catch up with me.
Your computer's trying to do too many
I
things.
guess it is. Wow. Okay, thank you.
Or
What'd you say? You cut out there.
oh, I just said like weird tunnels of art. I'm excited. I think this will be cool.
Did I really just do that? Wow, I'm a god. Just completely lined it up like that. Good for me. You know what I'm gonna do for the time being actually is I'm going to take this guy and okay, this is a little easier to see now.
Yeah, actually.
I think this needs to. Nah, 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 hold on. These are all individual blocks, so I don't. These. This can go away. 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 This can go away.
So are you trying to make like a shape out of this wall at the moment?
Sort of. Trying to get the spacing right. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. What I'm thinking is that it will be. Um, hold on. kind of want it to go like this and then around like that, I think.
Hmm. Are people going to be able to walk through this?
What do you mean?
Like walk through the wall, or is this wall going to be
Oh, so
collidable?
this wall will be collidable. The way it'll go is, if I can demonstrate this, there'll be art there, and then they'll walk this way,
Ah,
and then I want it to go like around like this, and then
I see.
yeah. So we're gonna try it, and it might work, it might not. Um, the art that we put in the space is gonna kind of have to guide people through the space
Right,
because they're not gonna be able
definitely.
to tell what a wall is
Hmm.
unless there's art on it. So, um, now I know this is getting kind of small here,
Hmm.
but I kind of like the idea of it. While being mildly claustrophobic for a little bit
Yeah,
and then opening back up.
I agree. I think that this special exhibition space though is going to really like because it's very architectural. Um, we almost need to like choose art that will um, be reflective of the space itself, kind of like what you were mentioning. Like I feel like because there won't be maybe art like talking to each other from different sides of the room, it's really more sectioned off. The art that we pick is going to have to be like a little bit more linear and conducive to um, maybe less of like a group conversation with all the paintings in the space. But yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say, I guess, but
Well, the other problem is that the art that I have ready to go into this space, I don't think I have enough at the moment, and I'm going to need to put more into the.
mm-hmm.
Uh, there won't be enough to fit the size of this room.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Mmm. Ah, okay, come on. Symmetry. Oh no. um, some measurement is super off on this room. Um,
Well, I just don't think it's like wide enough for the space, like the
yeah,
tunneling space that we allotted. But
correct.
I don't really want symmetry
Yeah,
between the two
I don't
sides.
think it's that important.
And honestly, that middle like big black chunk of wall,
Hmm.
what if we hollowed out that space? So like keep that boundary, but like the middle is empty, and then if people like maybe try to go through the wall, all of a sudden they break through, and then there's something like almost like a little Easter egg or like an egg. I don't know. I think that's what they call them in video games, like little.
Yeah. The thing is, the way that I've designed it right now, that won't work.
Oh,
The way that
okay.
I've built it, that won't really work. Um, but I can redesign how this fits. Because I think what would make more sense actually is that they walk in here, they go around here, and then they're in a small like uh area.
Enclosure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Come on, baby, catch up to me here. All right. Yay! We just got our fourth podcast guest for May,
Yay.
and so that he just sent me a response. So that's cool. All right, counting time. Counting time. Counting time. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a half. Yeek. Okay. Um, I've been doing this by point ones, so here we go. That's point one. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna count. That's impossible. That's not interesting. Actually, what I can do is I can line it up with this wall and then move it over. You gotta make sounds when you do this stuff, right? Like,
You really do.
yeah,
It's a requirement.
it can get a little bit too into it. Wah 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 wah. So there was this geography when I was a kid. I played a ton of like learning games, like
Mm,
Carmen Sandiego and all the learning company games. That's all I did for a while, uh, computer wise. And there was this one geography game that I don't know what company it was made by. It was not the Learning Company, but it was like a geography game where you controlled the dude by answering geography questions, and that determined if he was going to be moving along. Like he had to sneak into this top secret base.
Hmm.
And if you got a question wrong, it would play like like he'd fall off a cliff or something, or he wouldn't he wouldn't proceed through the space that he's trying to make it through. My father and I played it, and every time the dude would make a movement, though, it was like incredibly over exaggerated, like ugh, mm, ah, and so like he'd be like just crawling, ugh, 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 as though he was like being poked with like a sword or something. Uh, so my father and I would play this game together, um, with a globe and to teach me about geography. And we had an inside joke of just like wah every time we'd be like doing like making something out in the garage or something, we would yeah yeah so uh inside joke
That's
of
funny.
over exaggerating our voices.
Yeah.
Cool, that's it. All right, let's do this really quickly. Save, make the void room visible, save,
Hmm.
publish to hubs, save and publish. Let's see how much this has completely screwed up our assets here. Because I guarantee it has. Totally. But look, we still have 69 unique materials.
Yay!
Mozilla Hubs recently made a small change. Instead of it being white, their interface being white, they made it gray. Um,
Ah, dark mode.
what's my name? White Winged.
Interesting.
Oh, hush. So I think I did a stupid. I don't think I'm able to actually walk through here. Yep. Hold on. Okay. And I'm gonna go, whoa, 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 don't do that. Alright. Yeah, what is going on? I've selected the ground plane. I don't want the ground plane. That's gonna lag me out like crazy. Well, I'm gonna lag out like crazy anyway, apparently. Alright. Go over here. We're gonna take the audio on this thing and make it much quieter because it's starting to drive me crazy. Um,
It's so cool that you can go behind it and see it inversed. Like you can't do that in the physical
mhm.
space with this piece.
Let's make it point 0.5. Publish. Save. Ethical, compassionate safari.
Nice. Love it. Love that ethical, compassionate safari. Sounds like a beautiful utopia.
I need to reset my router after this.
Mm.
Been having some really bad network lag. Oh boy. The whole thing is just gonna close on me.
Oh no.
Please don't. Please don't do this. Wait for program to respond. Um, that's not good because then I'll lose the live stream too.
Oh no.
Mhm. Oh yeah, my Ethernet's going through the roof. All right. No, I don't want you to report the program to Microsoft. All right. Well, this is a problem. this. Okay, we're back now.
Nice.
I don't know why my video isn't working. Sorry, you just won't be able to see me.
That's okay.
My name is Wood Duck. Uh, huh. Grr, you should be. No. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. All right.
Whoa. Super trippy.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh.
Yeah, that completely like throws off the immersion. I'll need to
Yeah.
fix that. But can they see the ground plane? Yes, they can. So I'll need to find some way of probably making the room a little smaller, the actual cube. And I think there's a similar issue over here. Yeah. Okay, so it's really on. Okay. Cool. But then people can just. The thing is, collidable or not, they can do this anyway.
Oh, I see.
So, um, alright, I do not want to be listening to this the whole time. Proper daring congregation. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna fix a few things. First of all, we're going to take all of these guys. We're gonna move them over, doop, like that. Then we're gonna make this whole room um, oh shoot, if I do that, that's gonna, nah, bleh, no, 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 no. 23.99. 0.98. 0.97. 0.91. 0.91. Yes, that's what it seems to be. 0.91. Okay. So how does that change things over here, though? It doesn't. Good. Okay. And then over here, um, this could be 23.91. Okay. That seems to have fixed it. Alright. Okay. So,
Can I see the room from above? Okay. Can we extend the middle wall a little bit further?
you mean this way?
Yeah. Mhm.
How's that?
Yeah, that looks better.
Okay.
And then I almost want. I don't know if this is just the perspective, but it looks like the right side of that room is a tiny bit bigger than the left side.
It is.
Um, so what if we add like a little lip that like comes out of the that middle block to the right so that it encloses the space more? I don't know if that would make it more complicated. Yeah. I don't know if that was just like I don't know if that's doing anything, honestly. Like maybe we should walk around inside the space. Whoa.
You know what I did again? I did the stupid again. I completely forgot to make this non-collidable. Incredible. All right. I'm gonna do that right now before I forget again.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Boardroom. It says, oh, walkable. That's what it. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, publish that. Yes. All right. For the meantime. Oops. Ooh. Okay. Hold on. Cancel. Sorry, this is so laborious.
Yeah, a lot of finagling that has to happen. I feel like that's just working with complicated tools. Like the more complex the tool is, the more, I don't know, frustrations that can introduce potentially.
Cool thing is that every time I publish, I can open up the link that's on our Patreon,
Mhm.
and it'll just go straight there.
Cool.
Um, and it will the changes are reflected.
Mhm.
All right, the moment of truth. We'll find out if this is actually possible.
Here we go.
Yes.
It looks so good. It really does. It's really cool. Yes, absolutely.
That's crazy. That looks
Right?
so crazy.
It does. I can't even imagine like what it will look like when there's some art in here
Mhm.
and gives it like a little bit of structure, but then there's like, I don't know, the structure is still so minimal and like almost confusing that it's like an immersive experience. Oh, did you just like yeet out of that back wall?
Okay, well this is good. Is that with this other wall here, it is collidable. It makes this other thing collidable, but the thing is, okay, see this,
That's great.
and this is also collidable. So they won't. Once I pull the put once I put those other walls there, they won't be able to tell the difference. Um,
Hmm.
so that's really cool. Unless they use the actual teleportation function,
Yeah.
which I don't think you can actually change that. So, but what's cool is that it looks like you're in, like the floor is the only thing, and otherwise you're just standing in the void.
Yeah, exactly. I like it a lot. Perfect.
And then this is not collidable. That's what's cool. Is only this doorway is collidable.
Oh, so you can't come in through the
You
other.
can't like walk. No, 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 no. You can walk
Oh,
back
okay.
this way, but what I'm saying is that like you can't. You have to walk through the portal. It won't like you
I
won't just,
see. Yeah, that's great.
Now, this thing is not collidable. So, I like that I think I fixed the sound now that it's like more localized to that area.
Oh, I can't hear the sound because I have the stream muted, but I'm sure it sounds cool.
Wait, you
And
can't
that
see
like,
you don't, my screen's not showing up for you?
I can see the screen. I just had to mute the sound because that's what was giving me like
Oh,
the echoing, and so I can't hear the change that you did to the sound on that piece. But
okay.
yeah,
It doesn't annoyingly take up all of the sound in every single space now.
yeah,
You can
nice,
barely hear it. Uh, and it'll sort of direct your attention over there, but
great.
let's see if this is effective. All right, so you can see a little bit of the black, so I may need to fix that somehow.
Mhm.
Um, but you can also see the gray, so that's not that big of a deal.
Yeah. Nice. I think this gallery area is turning out to be quite beautiful.
Yeah, this is really cool. I hope people check it out. See, here's a problem. Like, there's a little bit of collision right there, which we might be
Hmm.
able to hide with a painting,
Yeah.
but there's collision
Hmm.
here too. So I'll need to just decide how I want to approach that. I can fix that by. I think I can fix that by shifting the texture. Oh, that's weird. Oh, there's a little bit of collision here. So I think I can fix that by shifting one of the textures to be just behind the other one. But I don't know
Hmm.
if that will cause what I'm calling as void fractures at the moment.
Yeah.
Um, so let's do one quick thing.
Hmm.
Um, I am gonna fly up into our storage area here, and um, let's take this guy and put him into the space just to see what some art like looks like.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I don't
definitely.
want to make a copy. I actually want to just move him. Yeah.
Whoa, it looks like it's literally floating in the void. It's gonna be hard to put art in here, I feel like.
Yeah, this could either be the best idea we've ever had or a terrible idea.
I feel like it might be hard to like get it perfectly aligned, but as soon as we do, it's gonna be so cool.
What the hell? See, here's the thing. You can't tell where the wall
Yeah,
begins and ends,
right.
right? So, but you can if you're over here. All right, that's a problem. All right, so what do we want to do about that? Actually, could be more efficient. There could be some efficacy to actually moving it down here
Yeah,
because this is really about where eye level is.
yeah,
Um,
right.
yeah, it's definitely hard to see where the wall begins and ends. Um, well, not really from that perspective, but yeah, it'll be hard to put art in here. Okay, we're gonna publish this just to see what that will look like.
Hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more of her art, but she has 365 days of possible art. And the thing that's nice is that this means that we can take a lot of submissions. Because in
Hmm.
August, when we do the student work submission, it means
Hmm.
we can take a lot of submissions and put a lot of art in here. I
Yeah,
don't want it to
right.
be. I want to exhibit a lot of art from the local North Texas area, not just like five five winners.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. And I feel like the space is big enough to do that, you know? Like I feel like there's already a lot of art in here, but it still feels empty and it feels like we
Mhm.
can put more. And I definitely really like that because I don't know, there's like a lot of space and possibility to get people's work in here and to fill up the space. It's really cool. I think maybe making the maze wall a tiny bit higher and then lifting the painting, but that's just me being really picky, and I feel like that would be difficult to do.
So using the teleportation function, people can break the reality. Um,
Mm,
they can jump up on top of the wall. So I might want to make the walls taller so they can't do that.
yeah, I see.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So how would I do that? Wow, that's not how. First of all, let's also do this right quick.
Oh, yeah. Kitty baby is being really cute, sleeping on the chair.
That's actually pretty close, but I want to get it closer.
Mm-hmm.
God dang it. Okay, that should be very close now. All right, save. Duplicate. Move over here. Okay, that should cause proper collision. Save. Okay, now the other thing we said we wanted to do was uh, enlarge make all of these taller. Now that's actually not going to be very easy. Um, I take that back. It could be actually very simple. Hold on.
Yeah, I think just making like the Y height
No, I
bigger,
don't even have
right?
to do that. I'm just going to make a duplicate of all of them.
Oh, I
It'll be
see.
easier because if I change the Y height, it's going to change it in both directions
Oh,
from the
that's
center
so
point. It
annoying.
is. It's very annoying.
I wish there was a way to like I don't know, almost anchor a side
Yeah,
and
what
then
independently.
choose right, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, what it needs to be is for every object in this space, you need to be able to set a separate. You need to be able at any point set a new origin point.
Yeah.
So if you
Yeah.
need it, if you need the origin point to be 0, 0 unity in the middle of the object, then you can. But if you also need it to be at the far corner, then you
Hmm.
can. You know, but the origin point is determined by the designer of the object in
Yeah,
when the object's being created,
I
and
see.
there's no way to change that in this space. So
I see.
yeah, you have to make do a lot of the time. Is that all of them? No. Need to make this one taller. All right, then we'll go bloop and
So cool.
fooey. Did you take Latin in high school?
I did not. I
Okay.
took French.
Oh, okay. You're like fluent, right?
I was. I haven't spoken in 5 years, but my junior year I took like a an exam for that and I was. But then after that I in senior year of high school I took AP Studio Art instead of a language
Mm-hmm.
because taking a fine art at like the AP level counted as like a academic solid in our curriculum, and we could only take like 6 academic solids in total, like each semester. And so I basically had to like either drop language or history or like science or math or something like that to take the fine art class my senior year. And so I just decided, because I had already gone through so many years of French, that I would just not take a language in my final year and take AP Studio Art. And I'm kind of glad that I did that, but I'm really sad that I didn't like keep up with French because now I feel like it's a lot harder for me to speak it.
Mm-hmm.
I can still read it just fine and understand people when they speak it. I feel like maybe I need people to speak slower now for me to understand, whereas like back at that time I could just like listen to people rapid fire in French and still understand. But like when I went to Paris this past year, I had to like really make sure that I was listening to what people were saying, and reading was fine. I was able to read menus and stuff, but like I just kind of like froze anytime, even if I would just like order a meal at a restaurant, because I feel like I would just, it's like that
Yeah.
initial panic where it's like, oh gosh, I am a foreigner.
Yeah.
I do not belong.
So I'm not laughing at you. I don't know if you can see what I've done here, but on accident I forgot to make the at least I can see the height of the walls there. That's nice, but I forgot to make the room
Oh yeah, I see.
invisible again. So let's fix that really quickly. Visible. Published hubs. Yeah. Are you still? Are you still fluent in Romanian?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's like what we speak at home. Um, it definitely is like different ever since I went to grad school, and I'm not like in my home environment
Mm-hmm.
and listening to Romanian all the time. But it was interesting because when I went home for like the winter break, I spent 2 weeks in Texas, and after the first day, I was like speaking fluently again with my family, and so it just needed like I guess a day of an immersive environment for me to get back into it after like maybe 2 years of not being like constantly surrounded by family members that are speaking it.
Well, but that's also like a language you've been speaking since childhood, right? Since you were very young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was my first language, and so I feel like that's something that um, is gonna stay with me longer than French stays with me. But I need to get back into learning languages. I was trying to learn Japanese at one point just because I love Japan and I've been there several times and I want to be able to like speak the language and write characters and read characters. And I got like pretty far into the hiragana alphabet, but I feel like with languages, especially when you're learning, you need to do that every single day because as soon as you take a break, it just all of it leaves.
Yeah. Well, this is working. Um,
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I'll just have to find a way to make it really evident. Like you can walk through here. You know.
Yeah.
Let's make
Mhm.
sure all
I
these
think
walls are collidable.
maybe once we put like a plaque that says like special exhibition space,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it'll be more intuitive. But yeah,
I don't know. I think I'll get people who are like, I thought that it was like a black wall and we weren't able to cross it.
mm,
You know.
yeah. I wonder if like adding a light would help with that, just to like direct. I don't know, like the light in the space to these doors so that it'll give like that optical cohesiveness.
Yeah,
But
subtly. Yeah, I that would be
yeah,
nice. I don't think that light is that. I don't think I can control it that well in this environment. I could try, but
I
it
see.
might not show up even on some lower end devices.
I see.
Um, so I may just have to put a plaque that says, walk through the black or something.
Mhm.
Um,
Or you can say like special exhibition space, like or like portal to special exhibition
mhm.
space, or like something like that.
I think I should put an Easter egg back here.
Yeah.
That this is like instead of being an exit, it's like a broom closet. So you walk through here and then you're in a broom closet. Um,
Yeah. Well, you can do what we did with the special exhibition space, where you put like collidable walls behind it, but
yeah,
the portal itself isn't collidable.
yeah. So they're in this black area. I'll do that later.
Yeah, that
It's a
would be
great
cool.
idea. Put the
Yay, broom closet.
yeah. I'll put the black square that had the other thing on the side of it. Do you remember that?
Black square that
the
had. Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes, 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 yes. I do.
That'll get me in trouble. I just like walk in here and just like ah. That would get me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, maybe 18 and up.
Mhm.
Open parameter hub.
Yeah. Adult happy hour. Um,
Oh my god.
well, we did it. Um,
Yeah, it looks great, and I feel like this is like a good place to wrap up the live
Yep,
stream
that's
anyway.
all I
So
wanted to do today was make that. So I'm gonna hit publish one more time. I love that it updates and I can just refresh. That's very helpful. I don't have to create a new room each time.
yeah,
All right. Well, thanks to the people who watched, and we will see you next week. It'll probably just be me next week. Maybe we'll get Adriana in here to help me put her art into this space. But barring that, it'll just be me, maybe putting some art in here, maybe tidying up some stuff. So I will see everyone next week. Bye bye.
bye.